They are the best possible, highest potential players you can sign in the FC career mode for less than £10 million. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA, love these videos. I also made a video for less than 5 mil and another video for less than 1 mil. If you click that I button up there, hello, you can watch all those videos after this one. Sit back, relax, and after these videos, you know everything you need to make yourself the best possible signings. Let's go! Leave a like if you love it. Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about but you don't have the coins? No worries, go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There is a link down in the description. With the code VIVA you receive a big discount of free shirts when you buy shirts. Beware, in this video I'm also going to make the next step to £15 million as well. So if you like to upgrade it, 10 mil is my goal, but if I go slightly above it, please don't shoot the sheriff. And with that we are starting off with the goalkeepers, and there we go to Gilvichonte, 23 years old, the new Dida. Remember him of AC Milan, Andrew, 12.8 million pounds. Great signing for you. Then we have Maarten van der Voort. He already signed a contract in real life, I believe with RB Leipzig for the next summer, but he's still owned by Racing Genk. Great player. Bart Verbruggen, the Dutch goalkeeper, the man of the national team. With a potential of 88, he can be one of the best goalkeepers available in the Premier League. And last but not least, we have Guillaume Restes. You saw my video for all the best players available for less than £5 million. He was in there. He's still the best, even underneath 10 to 15 mil. We go to the center backs with Willian Pacho. Look at the guy of Ecuador. 80 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. He's already lightning quick. Steal him away because he's worth your £11.7 million so much. We have Jared Brandwaite, and he already made a switch in my career mode within 2 weeks. He went from Everton to Real Sociedad. The big guy, 6'4", will cost you £8 million. We go with Jan Arel Bisak. Isn't that a cool looking center back from Germany with good pace, good balance, amazing jumping and strength? He can be your man. You can steal him away from Inter Milan with his power header, blocker and aerial. 10.8 mil. He's worth it. Levi Colwill. We go to Chelsea this time, to the Premier League. A good center back with good pace. You can see that. Good acceleration, good sprint speed, a player you like to add to your squad. And the good thing is, Chelsea is willing to sell him in the career mode. Then we have Juro, Laney Juro, 6'3", 73 rated, and one of the, well, cheapest players in this video. The guy is great. You need to trade him, but for 6.6 mil, you can't make a bad deal. Ousmane Diomande. I must say this guy is more expensive than 10 mil. Please don't shoot me as I told you, but he's worth an honorable mention. He will cost you 15 to 20 million pounds, but this guy is a beastly center back. Try him out. Then we have Scalvini, 75 rated, 19 years old. Giorgio Chiellini, Scalvini, get him as soon as possible. You need to work on his pace, by the way, to make him a good, usable center back. Great player. Atletico wants to have him in the career mode, and also a player you saw in the less than £5 million video, Gerald Hato. But just like Restes, the goalkeeper, they are even the best for 4.1 mil of all those center backs. To the right backs with Issa Kabore, a man of Burkina Faso. 87 acceleration and sprint speed, good physicals, great technicals. He's not playing with the City team, and there's where you step in, steal him away. He will be your Kyle Walker in no time. Amar Dedic can play right back and left back. You have to love that. 83 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, a great player to add into your squad because Dedic will bring it up to the table. On with the man, Livramento, relegated in real life with Southampton, bought by Newcastle, and there we have him. 20 years old, playing in the Champions League, but you can buy him easily from Newcastle. Jan Couto can play right back, right midfielder and right wing back. I love him most as right wing back, I guess, because defensively he's not a really good defender, but on the ball he is great. Rico Lewis must be the best under 10 million pounds for sure. The man can also play on the CDM position. It says everything. His technicals are amazing. Give him some time and he will be Kyle Walker Super Saiyan. From right back we go to the left back, Jakub Kaminski. The cool thing is, he can also play as a left winger, left back. Defensively, he's not the best. Maybe you can give him the position left wing back even better if you can turn him around. We have Quillinci Hartman, Feyenoord left back. But you can see it within 2 weeks, Paris Saint-Germain stole him away. With his 86 potential, he can compete with Nuno Mendes. But once again, be quick or else Hartman will be gone forever. With Hartman, we go to Kerkez, a player that also has a history in the Dutch Eredivisie. Milan Kerkez plays at Bournemouth, and he will also cost you around 14 million pounds, a little bit above the budget on the thumbnail, but once again, he's worth every single penny. Bjorn Meyer, he's available for 10 million pounds, and he will go up to an 87 rated left back. One of my personal favorites. His pace isn't that great, but once again, you can train that for 9.1 mil. He's a great player. Ian Maatsen, if you like pace abuse, he is your man. He is already very quick on the ball, good agility, but also good dribbling, crossing. He's a good attacking fullback. He costs you 8.2 mil. Then we have the CDMs. Erik Martel. We go to EAFC Köln in the Bundesliga for the young Dutchie, 21 years old, 74 at the start, potential to go up to over 85. Great player for 11 million pounds. Then we have Rafael Onyedika. Hope to say that correctly. This guy is a monstrous CDM. Forget about Yaya Toure. This is Yaya Toure on the cheap for 11 million pounds. From Romeo Lavia, we have one of my personal favorites. If you saw my career mode videos, you probably saw him a couple of times because he is, well, one of the best young midfielders for 10 million pounds. Yep. Achter Vermeeren, one of the star players of 18 years old of Royal Antwerp, champions of Belgium, qualified for the Champions League for the last time in 25 or ever maybe. For 15 million pounds, you can't let him stay there. Christian Medina, wow, another Argentinian great player. No Sebastian Veron, no Ricardo Riquelme, know them all. This guy is great, good quick pace, technical, and he already made a move to Lecce, I believe it is, or Florizone, correct me, Empoli it is. We have Aslani, Inter Milan. So with Medina, you have to be quick. Aslani, he's not the quickest guy, but for a good amount of money, he is great in the future. Then we go to France, where we find Enzo Lodice. Did I say it correctly? He plays with Las Palmas, the beautiful island of Las Palmas, and he's a great player for 13.4 million pounds. And then we have Eduardo Bove. He is a man that got playing time with Jose Mourinho, and this guy, he never let Mourinho down. 87 rated. What a player for 9.4 million pounds. Pablo Barrios, talking about Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone this time, is a great manager. Pablo Barrios, 20 years old, he doesn't get playing time, but you can save him from the bench and make him into the superstar. Martin Baturina. If you love career mode, you know this man. Since 2 years, he's in my videos, and he is still one of the best to get. For around 15 million pounds, you will not find anybody better. Fiorentina wants to get him in my safe. Fabio Moretti, 19 years old. 19 years old. What a player that is. Technicals, physicals, Trivela, 15 mil? Well, not a bad deal. Then, my personal favorite in this video, Facundo Farias, teammate of Inter Miami star Lionel Messi. Look at those physicals, boys. Look at it. It is unreal. Please turn on your console, your PC, and buy Farias instantly, because you will not find anybody more overpowered for 20 million pounds. I know, but he has to be in this video. Fabio Carvalho, loaned out to RB Leipzig in the first season, so you have to wait a little bit to get him away from Liverpool. He will be a little more expensive if he will grow in his first season, but don't care, he's still worth way more. Hirihi Sudakov. Is that correctly? He plays with Shakhtar Donetsk in the Ukraine. Well, they don't play in real life, sad story, but for 15 mil, the man will be yours. Oscar Glock. I also play Football Manager. I love that game, and Oscar Glock is a gem in that game, and he is a gem in the career mode with a potential of 89. The man of Israel, another country that is, well, in war at the moment. Glock is a great player, and we can't hold him responsible for what is happening for 9 million pounds. Bilal El Kanouche. He doesn't have the best sprint speed, but he has good acceleration, good agility, and good balance as well. So with that notice, this man of Morocco is a great signing as a playmaker behind the strikers. 9.5 mil is what you need. Then we find Ryan Shirky, the highest potential cam, 19 years old still. Shirky is also not the quickest man with the sprint speed, but you need to work on that, because with a plus 15 overall, you can get the pace and acceleration up over the 80s and close to the 90s as well. And his playing styles are amazing for 11.8 million pounds. Arsen Zakarian, another Russian man. Ajax Amsterdam didn't want to sign him in real life because, well, Russia, the war, Ukraine. You know, Zakarian, he went to Real Sociedad and he is doing a pretty good job in the Spanish La Liga. The 20-year-old will cost you 16 million pounds to be sure to get him. Then we have Alberto Molero, normally a Las Palmas player, but you can see it. He already made a switch in this career mode, so be quick if you want to get Alberto Molero, one of the best wingers in the game. 9 years old, already made a switch to Valencia. Of all sakes, for 16 mil, he can be yours. Then we have Savio, owned by Manchester City, I believe. He's now loaned out to Tra, so try to get him as soon as possible. He can play on both wings. I love that about Savio, so he's a great player with a low budget as well. Then we have Fares Chaibi. Great player. He's not the quickest guy, you can see that. He's more and probably maybe even better on the camp position. If you can switch that and training around, it is good for you. Alejandro Garnacho, always a great player. He will cost you around 15 million pounds, but boys, I had to put him in these videos because you want to know this, guys. If you're looking for 10 million pounds, you also want to get this guy for 16 mil. Lazaro of Udi Almeria. He looks great, isn't he? He's pretty nice, he's good, he can play left mid, right mid, and he can also play as a striker. That is multifunctional, as we call it in the world of football. Thiago Guavea, he can also play right mid and left mid. Once again, I just love that in a player with good acceleration and good sprint speed. He can be yours. Of Benfica. Then we have Gabriel Veron, FC Portoman, 20 years old, good axe, good sprint speed, good agility, and also decent dribbling. 81 dribbling, 80 ball control, great player. He's also rapid on the ball. We have then Amad Diallo Traore, once one of the biggest talents, signed by Man United. Now the question is, will he ever get first team football at Old Trafford? Nobody knows, but you can make him into a superstar for sure. Wilfried Guanto, once a big talent, wanted by Feyenoord Rotterdam, made the choice for Leeds. Now he plays in the Championship instead of the Champions League of Feyenoord, but you can work on that with Gnanto. Ezequiel Zeballos, great guys, right mid, left mid, he doesn't care. His agility is amazing, his crossing is great. He's a man you want to get, and you can see teams are hunting him. Mason Greenwood, what can we say? He's playing football with Getafe. I'm not actually sure how he does in real life, but he is there available for you. If you don't care what he was accused of, he's a great signing in the career mode. That is all I can say. Johan Bakayoko, PSV Eindhoven, wanted by Paris Saint-Germain. He has a great left foot, cutting inside, a technical player with a deadly shot. On to the strikers. Starting off with the Brazilian man of Brighton, João Pedro. He scored in the European League against Ajax Amsterdam in real life. He's a rapid player for 10 million pounds. You can't let him be at Brighton. Be honest about that. Ziki Amdouni, 22 years old. Switzerland, good all-round player, good in the air, good passing, and a good finisher. Then we have Nicolo Cambiaggi. Always cool football names, let's be honest. 22 years old, good acceleration and sprint speed for a striker, and a great finisher. Then we find the man who nobody knew, and that is Gift Emmanuel Orban. Within no time, he launched himself to the top of European football, and this powerhouse is great and a great player of Racing Club de Genk, or AA Gent, excuse me. Then we have Nikola Kristovic. This is one of the best target men in the air. You can see that his jumping, strength, and heading accuracy is unreal. Plus he goes up to 87. The man of Lecce is a gem. Same can be said about Sergio Cameo. Once again, a target man player. He's not the quickest, but in the air, the guy is a god. Talking about quick players, we find Benjamin Chesko, 88 potential. He's already Erling Braut Haaland, guys. He is already that player, but with a plus 13, he's a great signing for every single top team. Alejo Vilis, once again a target man player, not a quick guy. 70-72, that isn't that great, but his heading accuracy is already 83, plus he has a power header. Great powerful player up front. Even Ferguson, once again the Brighton player, made a move in the career mode. I can't make a single video with this guy in it without him moving within the first 2 weeks. He now went to Stade Reims, man. And then the last player, Matthijs Tay. He was also in my video for less than 5 million pounds because this guy is still insane. 73 rated, and he will cost you around 6.6 million pounds, or close to 10 if you're unlucky in the negotiations. So who's your personal favorite? Let me know it. Want to see the other videos for less than 5 mil and the other one for less than 1 mil? Just click the I button. Simple as that. I thank you all for watching. I wish you all a nice day, and if you loved the video, leave a like and subscribe for daily EAFC 24 content.